Jesus Christ, I forgot how nostalgic this song is. I literally remember just like looking through all the history sections for this with my brother, just being amazed by the comics. So fucking nostalgic, dude. God, that is such a nostalgic song, dude. Real quick, I'm gonna do this. I don't know how. I don't know what this would be though. For the, hold on. Would this be window capture? Hold on, what did I have for chat here? I guess it's a browser sort. No. Here it is. It is window capture. Bam, 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 down. No, 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 no. Hold on. Also, I want it to be known that I have been playing Ruby, like I said, on my other 3DS. I have not been struggling with the game at all. Well, that's probably not how that's supposed to look. Why does it look like that? Remove. Window capture. There we go. I want chat on screen, but you guys gotta behave. The problem is, once it gets to a certain point, you won't be able to really see it. Because the way this chat box works. Hold on, let me do a test. Yeah, it's... Eventually, you just won't be able to see chat anymore. I don't really have a good spot for it. I want it to be down there where you just constantly see the chat, like new chat show up. But the way this is like done... What's funny is if I could just have it go the other way, it would actually be better. But I can't. Oh well. Definitely won't see it if you make it for ants. Well, the thing is, I can make it where you guys can see chat, but the problem is it's gonna get cut off eventually no matter what I do. Because the way this chat is set. So it's like I don't really have a good way to have this on screen. Unless you want to look at it like that, but it's like, that's terrible. Alright, whatever. I mean, unless you want to look at it like that. It's gonna block the screen, though. That's the thing. I don't really have a good place for it. Yeah, I don't really have a good place for it. Then probably no chat. I don't have a good place for it. I was trying to have it on screen so you guys can see it, but I just don't have a good place for it. Well, so the issue is this. So, like, the way the chat works, it's gonna go from top to bottom. So, like, I have to have it where you see the whole thing, because then you won't see chat anymore. Like, if I put it down here, once someone types after that, like, message right there, it's gonna pretty much not be seen anymore. So, like, there's not really a good spot for me to put it where you can see it well, unless I want to shrink it down really tiny and have it like this. Like, this would literally be the best way for you to see it. And you can't even see that. But that would make it where you always see chat no matter what. So it's just, it's not a good, like, thing for the screen. If it went bottom to top, it would actually be a lot better. But it doesn't. But hello, 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 hello. No shiny for the first shiny for today. No shiny. I saw some guy going 10,000 resets for Slowpoke, so I'm already not feeling good. So... I think for sure we can design the next layout for Emerald to probably fit chat, or if not for Diamond and Pearl, we can design it to have it fit. So good start to the stream today. So I almost got in a fight yesterday with some stranger. It was road rage. I wasn't even mad. They were mad though. But I told Piggy about it. But I was driving to work yesterday, and there's an exit I have to take to get on the highway. Oh my, 3 in a row? There's an exit I have to take on the highway. In this car, oh, and I flinched, of course. In this car, hold on. Oh my, what is this luck right now? Hello? Jesus Christ, how many paralyzed was that? I was like 17 or I don't know, Jesus. Under the section 151 home pinnacle, the viewer files a claim emotional distress for severe gameplay. No. Okay, buddy. I don't think I'm doing any of that wrong. I think the game's just busted. Okay, let me tell my story now. So, yesterday, I was driving to work, and there's a highway I have to take the exit on, and this car ended up cutting me off and almost literally running into me. So I honked at them. I held my horn. I'm gonna be honest, I held it. I was a little like, what the fuck are you doing kind of thing. But that was it. I wasn't even mad. I was like, whatever, dude. People suck here. I'm so used to it. It's literally like, it's an everyday thing. If I don't have someone that sucks ass at driving, I think that is more surprising than me running into someone that sucks. So I honk, whatever. But I get around them. And I watched the guy in the front seat jump from the front seat to the back seat to roll the window down to start flicking me off, telling me to go fuck myself and all this shit. And so I give him like a shrug. I'm like, all right, whatever, dude. Like your driving sucks. Like, whatever, I don't care. And then I hear him go, pull over, pull over. They're both yelling at me to pull over. So I go, well, I got nothing else to do. I got plenty of time before I have to go to work. Why the fuck not? Why not pull over and see where this leads? So I go, okay, whatever. And I follow them to the gas station. I pull over and I get up to the gas station and they both jump out and they're already yelling at me, telling me I'm a piece of shit for honking at them and blah, 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 whatever. And I go, and I reply with, I'm not even mad, dude. I just think your driving sucks. I'm just more appalled by how bad your driving is. I'm not even mad. And then the girl's like, oh, well, you don't have to honk like that. I didn't see you, blah, blah, blah. You don't have to do all that. And so I look at her and she has glasses on and I'm like, well, if you didn't see me, bro, you need to get better glasses. I was like, because you literally have glasses on. If you didn't see me, you need to get a new prescription or something. And then the guy, keep in mind, I'm a big guy. I'm a big fucking guy. This guy was bigger than me, not muscle-wise, like weight-wise. And so as soon as I say that, he goes, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Who you talking to? Then I reply with, well, there's only two of us here, so I'm talking to you and her. Like, who else would I be talking to? Well, that pissed him off. He was like, get in the car. And he tells her that, so she gets in the car and he looks at me and goes, get out of the car. And I look at him and I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm not gonna get out of the car. He's like, nah, get out of the car. And I go, nah, I'm good, dude. He's like, you look like a little bitch. Get out of the car. You sound like a little bitch. And I was like, okay. If I'm a little bitch, I was like, my windows rolled down and my door's unlocked. Get me out of the car yourself. Like, go ahead and get me out of the car yourself. If I'm a little bitch, get me out of the car yourself. And he goes, nah, get out of the car. And I was like, no. I was like, you go ahead. You go ahead. I was like, you go ahead and get me out of the car. And so one thing I love to do, and it's genuinely the funniest shit ever. I love to reply with the most gay shit possible to guys that are angry like that. Because it's either two things. Either they're going to play along with it while being mad, and I fucking love that shit because it's hilarious, or they're going to get, like, embarrassed and not want to fuck with it. So I was like, you want me out of the car, don't you, so you can jerk me off, right? I was like, you want me to get out of this car so you can start jerking me off? I said, I bet you want my tight butthole, right? That's why you want me out of the car? And the funniest shit was, I guess she heard me say this, so she gets out of the car and goes, nah, why the fuck you saying that shit? You want some freaky shit. Why are you saying that gay shit? And I just started laughing my fucking ass off. Cause I'm just like, I just think this is fucking hilarious. I reply with like, I literally go, well, it's funny, that's why I'm saying it. And he was like, you need to stop saying that gay shit. He goes, get out of the car. And I'm like, no, bro, I'm not getting out of the car. So I finally tell him, I'm like, you know what? I was like, if you're this pissed off, I was like, if you're this mad, like where you want me out of the car this bad, I said, let me go get a car wash right here, because there's a car wash right here. I said, let me go wash my car. And if you're still here after, because you're that upset, I will get out of the car. I said, if you're that dedicated to waiting to watch me the whole time get a car wash, so you can do whatever you want to do, I was like, by all means, I'll get out of the car. And they go, all right, we'll do that. And so I go to the car wash and I'm starting to do the turn into there and I watch them leave and I go, where are you going? I was like, I thought you wanted to wait. I thought the whole plan was you wait for me to get the car wash. He's like, nah, you're not gonna get out of the car if we wait. I don't have time for this. And then they leave. So that was my experience yesterday. Genuinely, the amount of times I've had road rage that ends literally the same way, where they're pissed off, they talk shit, and I just tell them some gay crap, and then they leave. It's amazing. I still think my favorite one was some truck driver was fucking pissed off at me, and he was like, oh, it's like, fuck you for cutting me off, fuck you. And so I just replied with, I was like, you know what, dude, I bet you have a tight ass. And he goes, I do have a tight ass. I don't think he understood what I fully said to him because I think he was just that pissed. But after he realized, I guess what he said, he just got back in his truck and left. So I was like, all right. Well, that was my experience yesterday with road rage. But yeah, no, if you ever want to deal with road rage, I've noticed just complimenting them too. If you compliment their looks, they usually love that shit. Don't flinch, bitch. That's cool that you can actually get a Lombre. But yeah, no, I was like, I'm not trying to fight, dude. I was like, I don't care to fight. The thing was, though, the reason why I won't get out of the car if asked, because if I was to get out of the car, and let's say, like, we did fight, it's harder to claim self-defense when we basically both initiated the fight and we can actually both get a charge if the cops were to show up. So that's why I never get out of the car if asked. I always tell them, if you want me out, get me out. I'm not a dog. I'm not gonna fucking listen to barking commands and listen to it or whatever. But people over here really just hate driving, dude, because everyone's so aggressive here. Austin's worse, though. If you want to see, like, the worst place to drive at, go drive in fucking Austin. Austin makes San Antonio look like it's a goddamn small town with drivers. If he breaks into your car... Yeah, so if he wants to open my door, it's fully self-defense, so I can do whatever I want at that point. That's why I always tell them, I'm like, if you really want to do this, you open my door. You get me out. Because that way, I have full self-defense, and then I can just do whatever the hell I want. Because at that point, that's protecting yourself. Also, I'm not trying to do a fight where it's a 2v1, because while I don't expect the girl to fight, I do expect if the cops were to show up, both of them going, well, he was the aggressor, he did this, and now it's going to be my word versus 2 other people. So, usually I don't like to try to fight when there's more than one person for multiple reasons, too. In all honesty, don't fight at all. If you want my advice, fighting's not worth it. Last thing you want is, like, you get hit in your fucking head or whatever and you fall and then you die. Because it's actually kind of crazy how easy it is to die from just falling. It's not worth it, man. That's why every time I see people that go, man, I love to fight. Oh, I can't wait to beat somebody's ass. I'm like, bro, you must have some, like, anger issues or something. Like, I don't see how anybody just wants to, like, wake up and fight someone every day. Yeah, concrete is hard. It's very hard. Go this way. This is embarrassing. Please keep this secret in exchange for this. Low Tad doll? GTA VI drive to work. Also, this is just a me thing, but the Hoenn Pokédex is actually my favorite Pokédex that exists for all the Pokédex layouts. Like, look how clean this shit is, dude. I don't know why. I've always been a fan of how clean this looks. And then, like, the question marks, I really, really actually like how those look. Like, it's such a clean-looking Pokédex. And, like, I like how it's, like, a slot wheel, so, like, when the sprites go up, they kind of, like, get all distorted. Like, it's really, really nice. It's always been one of my favorite Pokédexes growing up. Is that one of the berries that we need? There's like a few berries we need for Milotic, and I can't remember what they are. You can do a certain few. It doesn't have to be like a specific one, but they just need to all do a certain beauty stat or whatever. No shiny, guys. It feels like we're on the 4th gym, but I think, well, I mean, it feels like we're about to go fight the 5th gym, but I think we're on the 4th gym still. We have not been doing too well. It's still crazy. Like I said, I've been playing on Ruby, and it's like, it's insane how easy it is when your team doesn't have a fucking Grovyle on it. Like, you realize how much you actually can get done when Grovyle isn't your starter. Because you can actually have so much carry potential when Grovyle's not your fucking starter. You're not wishing hard enough? Oh yeah, my bad. What are we at? How many rare candies do we have right now? We probably don't have a lot. We have 2. What level are you at? 32. All right. If I can get one more, we should be pretty good to go to get him evolved. Can't believe you didn't name. I haven't been able to name it yet, because you can't name it unless you go to the name guy. Once I can figure out where he's at again, we'll name it. But Shedinja can't be named unless you take it to the name changer. He's the guy who loves fossils. You love digging. Oh, we're about to get our second, well, not a second, our other team member. Oh shit, Grovyle can learn dig. Shedinja can also learn it. That actually wouldn't be a bad move to give to Shedinja, to be honest, unless we get hit by Earthquake. A Sword Stance, Dig, and Shadow Ball. What moves does he have again? Because it would be Sword Stance, Dig, Shadow Ball, and Confuse Ray would be like perfect. Well, then I have double team, so. Or do I want to give this to someone that isn't fucking Shedinja? Actually, I should probably give it to the actual ground type I have. But yeah, no, we're gonna name it CQ with like a neutral face. That's what we decided to name it. Nobody can learn bulk up, damn. I believe in CQ. I'm a nice guy who loves fossil. Do you want a fossil? But the fossils around these parts all belong to me, none for you. If you can't go without a fossil, go to the desert on the Route 111. What a piece of crap. Never mind. I thought we were gonna get our next guy. There's just a skitty here. No shiny. Also, shout out to that guy that got it in 1,000 resets. Man, I fucking envy his ass. I love to get mine in 1,000 resets. Yeah, about that. Oh, what happened? Did he hack? did he hack it or what? Oh my god, of course somebody got in 74 encounters. Jarvis, activate the L to shiny cheat right now, thank you. Apparently, it's like a known thing that shiny hunters and Nuzlocke speed, not Nuzlocke speedrunners, Nuzlocke runners, they all like cheat. Like for certain like hunts, they'll just do the L glitch and they'll be like, "Oh, look, I got it." And like for Nuzlocks, they just do rare candies, and like apparently that's considered cheating. Money, but hey, maybe attempt at 1,000 is the best one for you. Why is OBS telling me fucking reconnecting errors, dude? Does anything even happen when that happens on your side? Or does everything like seem to run fine? Pro streamer between? Yeah, thank you. Finally somebody notices my greatness. I don't know why then it tells me errors, everything's fine. It's like reconnecting issue, and then I check and like everything's good. So it's like, all right. I forgot to check what Zigzagoon item he had. What item Zigzagoon had. Slugma? I think maybe getting that legit event Deoxys probably wasted all our luck on getting a shiny. That's what I'm starting to feel like is going on. Actually, maybe having Shedinja, thinking about it now, maybe I should put Shedinja in the front of the party right here. There's a lot of fire and rock types. But who knows? Maybe we'll pull Dorito. I'll just put the Grovyle back. Also, did the guy who got it in 74 tries, did he actually record it, or was it like live streamed? Because I kind of wanna call BS on that shit if he didn't live stream it. Like, if that was not live streamed in any way, or where you could see the all 74 encounters, then I want to call it BS that he got it that early. Because it's super easy just to do the cheat for it on Mono 3DSs. Not saying that he couldn't have done it legit. I just call BS on it. Man, thank God for Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, because it gave Grovyle so much aura, because boy, oh boy, does he not have it in the games. Bum, bum. Oh, here's Meteor Falls. I love Lunatone. I really, really like Lunatone and Solrock's design. This is probably gonna kill him though. Yeah, unless he doesn't hit more than twice. Yeah, he's dead. I do want to get one, so we'll have to figure out how to get one. I know Solrock is Ruby's exclusive for this area. There have been some really magical sounding songs in this game. Meteor Falls has a really nice one, and then there was that route we were in. I guess it was the Ash route that wasn't too long ago. That one also had really nice music. Like, this sounds really, like, it doesn't even sound like a Pokemon song, how different it sounds. Bro, give me Lunala. I swear to God, if I was like a rare spawn. I know you get Bagon here as well. I remember going and getting him. I think it's kind of funny that I actually was able to remember that I looked up how to get Bagon on the internet because I didn't know where he was, but I never once ever thought to look up how to get the Regis on the internet. But for some reason, Bagon, I was smart enough to go, oh, if I want to know where he's at, I can look it up. But the Reggies, just never thought of how to get them. Never, ever once went, maybe I should look up why there's just dots when you talk to them. Just never did. It's gonna be one of these days. Bum 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 bum. Also, didn't we catch another Pokemon? Oh yeah, I remember. We caught Lombre. I forgot to add him to the thing. We also just got him now, so add Lunala. Oh, my bad, not Lunala, Lunatone. And add Lombre. Mount Chimney will. I don't know who you are, but if you get in the way of Team Aqua, don't expect any mercy. Hold it right there, Team Aqua. We, Team Magma, won't allow you to get away with your misdeeds. Nice. For free t-shirts, let me see real quick. Yeah, no, I want to see that guy, the one that's the 74 encounters. I want to see actual proof that he got in 74 encounters. I don't want him to just be like, oh, I got in this amount. I need actual proof of him doing those. I'll have to look at this later, but that's cool. Thank you for that. Thwarting dangerous plans of Team Aqua. Why? Because Team Aqua is a grave threat to us all. They have committed many destructive acts in their bid to enlarge the sea. We, Team Magma, love dry land above all. Team Aqua is our sworn enemy. Maxie, we should give chase to Team Aqua. Yes, yes, we must. We got to hurry. There's no telling what Team Aqua will do at Mount Chimney. You should keep an eye out for Team Aqua, too. Farewell. Bro, both of their ideas are genuinely just terrible. They both have just bad ideas. I'm Cosmo. I'm a professor. I usually study meteorites in Fall Arbor Town. And some people from Team Aqua made me guide them to Meteor Falls. They promised me that they would excavate meteorites for me. But Team Aqua tricked me. Oh, that meteorite. It will never be mine now. But that Team Aqua, what are they going to do with that meteorite at Mount Chimney? Don't we get the legendaries pretty quickly, actually? Like, even before the 8th or 7th gym? Or is it, like, after you get to the 7th gym? I can't remember. Yeah, meteorite Falls has like such a cool song to it. I don't even know what those do. Stop watering the raspberry. All right, still no shiny. I'm a firm believer we're gonna beat the game before we get a shiny. Fully, I'm a firm believer on that. We're gonna definitely beat this game before we get a shiny. And that is genuinely terrifying to think about. That it's gonna take that long. Of course he has Fury Cutter. Come on, dude. You couldn't hit one more time? Still no encounters with these guys. Oh, I know where we're at right now. Yeah, we're all the way over here. I don't know actually where to go, to be honest. Like, after we've done all this, I actually have no idea where the next place we should be going is. I'm kind of just gonna figure it out. Talk about your Metatite's extended warranty. We cut it. It's okay. I didn't even want that warranty anyways. Bro, this guy's super fucking annoying right now. He just keeps spamming detect. Bro, please. You couldn't just hit one more time? He's over here literally doing chip damage. All right, we'll get Septile after this. Because I'm out of PP for Leaf Blade. Trust me, I would be using Leaf Blade if I had PP for it. All right, buddy. Thanks for hitting 5 fucking times. I have to check again. I think only 4. 4 or 3. Oh, that's right. I think we go back and fight her dad. Yeah, 4. Do I want to get rid of Rock Tomb when I could just increase my speed? I don't know. Probably not. Because, like, while I could increase my speed, I could damage them and lower their speed. Alright, we finally have Sceptile now. Took fucking forever, but we finally got him. Let me get the art for him. I do like Sceptile's design. Like, I used to not really like it all that much, but I think it's kind of grown on me. I think Grovyle has a cooler design, to be honest. But I don't think I hate Sceptile's design all that much. I do think Grovyle, though, looks cooler. Yeah, I think we go fight our dad now. Dude, it's I'm not saying that it's everything is Sceptile's fault. Yeah, like my team that I had for early game is not great for early game, but they're doing better late game now. But a lot of the reasons why we did so shit early game is because we didn't have any type of carry. The thing about the starters, especially with Mudkip and Torchic, is they carry so heavily when it comes to like early game. Sceptile, Grovyle and Grovyle and what's his name? What's his first? Trico. Yeah, they don't carry at all until later, and even then, they're still not carrying all that much. Like, you notice once we actually got Pokemon that actually had some carry potential, we started not losing as much. It's because we actually have something that can now help the others get better. We didn't even have anything like that beforehand. So while it's like, well, yeah, I guess I could have planned a better early team for early game instead of just going with a team that I went that would be better late game. A lot of that still did come down to we didn't have any type of starter to carry those early game Pokemon to be better. Need a heal. If only I actually knew the towns in this game. I genuinely don't remember much of the towns' names. I don't remember where the dad's town is at. It wouldn't be this way, right? It's probably this way. Well, no, because this is where we just came from. I guess it would have to be that other way. Wait, no, I think we passed him first, actually. Back this way. The Buskin gets double kick immediately, and Marsov gets mud shot near immediately. Yeah, Fury Cutter. Which, oh god, I can't wait to use it on the poison types. All the grass poisons. Oh yeah, that's definitely gonna help me so much. Yeah, like a lot of the problem is there's no early game carry with Grova or Toriko. While there is very much early game carry for both Torchic and Mudkip, and I'm already seeing that by using a Mudkip. I literally am seeing how much early carry there is, because I'm literally running. I was running a slack off or whatever it's called, and the fact that I was running a Pokemon that can't attack every second turn, and I was still doing better because I had a good carry potential with Mudkip, that says a lot. Like, I have pretty much have not died once to anybody in my Ruby playthrough, and I'm running, and I feel like I was running a worse team at the start just because of how good of a carry potential Mudkip can be. I don't need to water it again. Like, I'm fully aware that, yeah, my team's bad. I'm also not saying that I'm good at Pokemon, but I am also noticing that there's a big pattern of, hey, my starter is not doing absolutely anything to help us. Like, that pattern cannot be ignored. Actually, I don't think any of his normal types can actually hit Shedinja, thinking about it now. Unless they somehow have a move that can. Oh, do we not fight him yet? Alright, I don't know where the 4th gym is at. Well... Alright, I have to look it up. Where's the 4th gym at? Where's the... Oh, it's in Lava Ridge? I'm assuming that was like the place we were literally just near. Alright. Yeah, it was literally the place we were just near. What? So we can go to Sailport and then get there faster. Oh, he's just not even... Oh, it's because he's at the other fucking town. That's why. I never took him back. God damn it. Oh, yeah, dude. The route themes in Crystal go really, really hard. I love Johto's music. I really, really do love Johto's music. Play the Ferret Walk music. I do also like that one as well, yeah. I'm assuming that's the 38 theme, right? But in the Heart Gold Soul Silver version. I can't remember which song they used for the Ferret Walk music. But I do like it. I know there's a Skitty in this route that we still haven't gotten it, though. Oh, is it Gen 5? Which one is... I can't remember. Maybe it is Gen 5. I can't remember what the song is. I know I like it, but I can't remember which one it is. Okay, then yeah, that is Gen 5, I think. Or a Pete Ball. That's kind of useless for me. Accumula Town, okay. Jesus Christ, I just only walked like 2 steps. I think this is the first time I've ever played Ruby and Sapphire where I didn't use a Whismer. I always usually use Whismer because I love Explode. Bro, I'm like barely walking any steps here. I was like, if one of the Zigzagoons doesn't have an item, I'd be very surprised with how many fights we just did. No, they did not. It was just Gen 5 that did. Oh yeah, I loved it, and I also really liked that there was a Pokemon that was tied to those seasons, even if that Pokemon sucks. Dorito. I'm petting my cat, sorry. I still can't do anything with the sandstorm yet. I don't think you could either, yeah. I think you would need all four from Black and White. Wait, actually no, I think you can get all four. I think in Scarlet and Violet all four of them do still spawn. They just spawn in certain locations of the map. But as far as I'm aware, that's he's not one of the guys that are listed on who you can't get or can get. There's also like a rare chance here to see a hiker walking down below, but it's like super rare. You can like ride that multiple times to try to see him. They expand the sea, there will be less habitats for Pokemon and people. Yeah, hose them down. Okay. Well, we can't even do anything here anyways. Oh, CQ, please, you must stop Team Aqua for me. They're trying to make this volcano inactive by using the stolen meteorite's power. There was a video I saw that actually listed every Pokemon for the most part, even some variants that like there would be no way for you to get it. And after bank closes, one of them was like the level 3 Electrode you can get in Gen 1 if you trade. So like he was listing like everything possible. Well, that's a death sentence for Shit Ninja. $50-50 to kill myself. Do I take the risk? Oh, he had bite too, so that could have killed me. But yeah, I know specifically one game I'm gonna try to get. It's gonna be the second Pokemon Ranger, because there's a Heatran and then a Darkrai in that have certain moves that they would never have. Like Heatran, the only way to get a Heatran with Eruption is through Pokemon Ranger, so I want to get the second game just for those. And then the third game actually can get you a faithful Shaman, so you can get the Sky form faithfully. So if you don't want to do the event for Shaman, which you can easily do with PKSM, you can always get Pokemon Ranger the third game, beat the game, and then you get Shaman. Why would you not do that? I love Team Aqua's and Magma's theme so much. Man, I don't know. Like I said, Gen 3, I really wish it wasn't a GBA soundtrack, which I'm glad Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire weren't. Because it's like, there are some really good tracks. It's so hindered by being on the GBA. Like, the GBA just doesn't really have that much good soundtracks. Despite what anyone tries to tell you that, like, it's full of bangers or whatever, it's really not. I didn't mean to use Odor Sleuth. Oh yeah, I do as well. I really do as well. They are very much goated themes. I always used to really like Groudon a lot more growing up. But I think over time, I've actually become a huge fan of Kyogre way more. Applying his power with his machine, Mount Chimney volcanic activities will stop. Fufu. Eventually, the cool down crater will fill the rainwater, giving water Pokemon a place to live. You again. Now listen, all life depends on the sea. The sea is everything. Its importance is paramount. That is why we of Team Aqua are committed to expanding the sea. Doing so will result in the emergence of new Pokemon species. We will return the world back to nature for the for the good of Pokemon. That's Team Aqua's vision. I can't allow an ignorant child like you to get in our way. I, Archie, will show you the consequences of meddling. Oh shit! God damn! What were they cooking? They were cooking with this. God damn! No, shit ninja! A good song is when you make guitar noises, and a bad one is ee. This is not the same as that one, buddy. These are not on the same level as fucking Dragons did. You're full of shit if you actually think that they compare in any way. Genuinely full of shit if you think they compare in any way. I actually don't remember what it sounds like, to be honest. I think that maybe came to the fact that I spent most of my time in Gold and Silver either dying or dead inside, so I don't remember a lot from the music-wise when it comes to certain places like that. I remember a lot of the route themes and town themes, though. Oh, I don't even remember Mount Silver's fucking theme. I don't remember it. I will say, god damn, do they love giving the major fights in Gen 3 so many potions. So when your Pokemon do like chip damage, it really makes it where they're going to use every potion they have in their goddamn possession. Also, I love Sharpedo so much. Too bad he just died. By the way, this is why I wanted an electric type, because goddamn, can you really sweep Team Aqua if you have electric type? Whatever. I'll give up our plans for Mount Chimney for the time being, but no one can even ever stop us. Team Aqua will prevail. Don't you ever forget that. CQ, thank you. With your help, we thwarted Team Aqua's destructive plan, but this victory doesn't mean the end of their evil plans. We will remain vigilant and keep up our pursuit of Team Aqua. CQ, we shall meet again. I love helping terrorist organizations. In-game, in-game, in-game. See if there's anything here worth going for. I love that a revive is pretty much a full heal for Shedinja. Every revive's a max revive when you use it on a Shedinja. Team Galactic. No, wait, not Team Galactic. Oh no, it is Team Galactic. Team Galactic, yeah. Hold on, let me make sure. I can't remember the name. Team. No, not Team Galactic. Team Plasma. Team Plasma. That's. I love the Gen 5 evil team. I think Team Rocket's probably one of the bigger joke teams that everybody pretends like they're better than they actually are. Team Galactic, I would say probably is like a second or third. Team Flare, though, I would say is like last. I love Dorito because I'll get him off the desk so he doesn't, you know, do his reign of terror on the desk, and the first thing he does is right away is hop right back on the desk to continue. He is unstoppable. Where is Spoink at? Spoink was next to somebody. Also, I need to fix this sprite for him. I'm trying to fix it. Okay, Spoink's right there. I see him. He's next to Torkoal. I also need to fix Spoink's sprite. I don't know why Spoink would even be here. Alright. Be safe. Boom, 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 boom. I appreciate it, buddy. Give me all the 2 cents you can. Well, I completely just messed up. I wanted to fight either of those guys. Now I can't. It's not suited for a picnic. This is the extreme hike. You're not even that far outside from the town, yeah. Okay, Ninja's dead. I'm actually surprised it didn't one-shot an Oddish. Lava, but if I went down this ledge, it'd be no easy matter to get back to the lava ridge. Imagine the first thing you accidentally do is go down that way. It's the grannies! Is there like a huge glitch or something with the odd egg to get something? Hold on, before I ruin this in case there is. Gen 3 egg glitch. Oh, it's a bad egg. Just before I get this, I want to make sure I don't ruin something. Oh, it's an anti-cheating thing. Okay. Pretty much, he just causes bullshit to happen. What egg does she even give you? I'm curious. Claiming that these hot springs are good for calming nervous tension, relieving aching muscles, solving romantic problems, and attracting money. People put Pokemon in hot springs that might be seriously strange. Why it might be an electric bath or a bubble bath or even a lava bath. I actually learned that there are public hot springs that are both for male and female. And I thought for a while that that was not the case, but there are. So I'm sure this is what it is. That's full old person goop. Maybe don't word it like that. It's just a really cool Pokemon Center, though, that it has like a whole hot spring just connected to it. I'm curious to see what the egg's gonna be. I actually want to hatch it. All right, we're gonna spend time hatching it because I actually don't know what it's gonna turn into. And I don't want to look it up. I want to be surprised. And before it's just Togepi again, it would not surprise me. Alright, so what we're actually going to do is this then. We're going to go ahead and deposit everyone except Numel. And then a bunch of, we're going to get back our little guys. Zigzagoons. And we're going to go just train. We're gonna train while we just do whatever with the egg. Actually, is there not a good place I can train? Actually, I can't train anywhere here, huh? There's not a good place I can just train at. What do you got? I only named one of them because I didn't want to name everyone, but those are good nicknames. I only named one Pickpocket. Yeah, I don't really have a good place to grind as much as I thought I was going to. Do I just want to go back and forth until we hatch it? I guess I can focus on shiny hunting real quick while we do this. I am curious to see what this hatches into. No, it's not. It's the regular bike, so it's not going to be faster either. It's the acro bike. So it's only slightly faster than me running. It's okay though, because we wanna focus on shiny hunting right now, while we hatch this little egg. Another Suzuki just riding a bike back and forth. Yeah, he thought we were done in Gen 2? Fuck no, we're still on the grind. And we will have to do a few of these egg hunts too, but I think we can, by that point, we'll have a Pokemon that has the ability to make egg hatching faster with warm body or whatever it's called. Yeah. And then we'll definitely be able to do this a lot faster, but I don't think I have one right now. Oh, that's Torkoal. If you want to check if Torkoal can learn it. Because I don't think Numel has it. Yeah, it makes it where it can't be attracted to something. I'm just worried I would break it. I'm sure somebody had to have, like, at some point drop a Pokemon egg and it broke. Or like they drop it and it gets all fucked up and then like the Pokemon comes out like with brain damage. I'm sure that's had to happen at least once. No shiny because God hates me. Yes, he hates me. We're gonna get to 1,000 with no shiny, dude. It's gonna be one of those fucking streams. What are we at? Still nothing going on with that. I wanted to grind while we kind of did this, but there's no good spot for me to grind at, so we're kind of just stuck doing this now. Yeah, my Alakazam has no psychic powers. He only just has the power of believing. He also doesn't even know how to hold a spoon. I refuse to believe, though, that guy that got the Celebi and 79 encounter resets, I refuse to believe he did that legit. I fully don't think that guy did that legitly. I want to see the full 79 resets that he did. I want to see it. Because I can just go on Reddit right now and say I got it in 32, and who's gonna not believe me, you know? Ain't no way somebody's that lucky. I mean, that's believable, yeah. I believe anyone that's gotten it past 1,000. If you've gone past 1,000, like the 2,000 to 4,000 range, I do believe you probably got it by then. Like, even if I didn't have to see all your resets, I do believe at that point you've got it by then. I reckon we're gonna get, like, if you want me to be honest, I feel like we're gonna get this shit at, like, at a high 8,000. I fully believe we're either gonna go past odds, or we're gonna be like literally a little bit under odds. I just don't have any confidence in my luck being good. No way, it's shiny! It's not, because I fucking hate myself and no one loves me and God will never come over and help me, but somehow he was helping EDP not touch kids, but for me, he won't help me get a Celebi. I still remember the documentary, bro literally said, when I was gonna go meet the miner, I remember God telling me, like, to not. I was, like, asking God. Like, bro. And I'm like, dude, I don't know how many times I've asked God to help me find some shit in a video game, and bro's helping EDP not meet a child. If that people want to fight you. Yeah, it's a rough life. It's a rough life that I live. That documentary though was a fucking joke. But even though it was funny to see EDP fucking say bullshit because he's just an idiot, that documentary was a piece of shit. However, apparently his case got reopened, so I really do hope he gets arrested. Genuinely hope he does. Both, possibly. Both. Nah, I hope he gets arrested and then he goes to prison and then he gets dealt with there. But knowing his ass, he's gonna want to be in solitary confinement. He's definitely not gonna want to be in Gen Pop. Dorito, that's Noodle. You know who that is. I don't know why you're acting like you've never seen him before. Bro literally was laying down and then saw Noodle and then he like walked over and had to stare at him. He's like staring deep down at him right now, like he's never seen him. Four-hour Musk documentary. For some reason, I know you're talking about Elon Musk, but I for a split second, I thought you were talking about the Musk fetish. And I was like, why do we need a 4-hour documentary on that? I was like, who's going out of the way to watch a 4-hour documentary of the Musk fetish? And who's making it? Emiko, that wasn't a Nazi salute. He just has speech impediment problems. So he does that sometimes. That would unironically be a better doc. Is it by the same guy or is it a different guy? Top 10 hottest Sonic characters. Number 10. That green bitch from the anime. Number 9. That maid from the anime. Number 8. Chris's mom. Oh, oh God, Alec. Oh yeah, okay, that guy. Of course he would spend. Oh wow, that's he hatched pretty fast. Of course he would spend time fucking making that. All right, guys, what is it? We are never gonna hatch an egg in this fucking game ever again. Where's he on this, by the way? I don't see him on the dex thing. It's funny that I made these sprites bigger so I could see, and I still can't see everything. Maybe I need glasses. Where the hell is Why Not at? Why not? Where is Why Not at? Where is he? Where is he at? I don't see him. I don't see him at all on the thing. Bro, where the fuck is he actually? I don't see him. Oh, there he is. He's next to Snow Runt. Someone probably saw him in chat and were like, he's next to Snow Runt. But the thing is, I can't see chat when I'm looking. So I don't know what you guys are saying. I mean, we needed Why Not anyways. I guess it's worth that we hatched it now. Well, I don't have actually really any good team members against Flannery, so. So this is gonna be a rough. Match. Just letting you guys know now. It's gonna be a rough match. All my Pokemon are pretty much weak against fire. Or ground. So it's gonna be a rough match. I'm pretty sure it's a safety hazard to be diving into hot spring water like that. I know my team's strong, guys, but it's still a rough time. Oh my, what a terrible switch in that was. Granted, Kecleon sucks, but like, holy shit, what an awful switch in that was. I meant to not do the rock type attack again. I meant to. Oh my god, whatever, dude. I'm mashing because I'm mashing on this game, so I'm doing the same on my other when I shouldn't be doing that. I am good at this game. How'd you know? Yeah, if you don't have a for alligator, Ice Punch with Smooch 'em is still pretty good. It's Noodle, guys. Hi, Noodle. Hello, Noodle. Hello. Hello, Noodle. Hello. Oh. I didn't mean to unplug the 30S, I guess. Still no shiny. Look, all I'm saying is I never claimed to be good at this game, but I definitely do think that my team is just unstoppable and that the game is cheating me right now. I just don't have any real good options against these guys. You can struggle at games you've been playing most of your life. You act like you can't. I'm sure you still struggle at Clone Hero with some songs. I am not the reason they added hand-holding. They never replied back to my email when I sent it to them, so I know for a fact it wasn't because of me. They ignore. Also, 9/11. It don't matter. You still struggle, and you should be good at the game, and you're not, so... Read them and weep, boys. Emoko, get bodied. Yeah, I do a lot of bodying in chat to Emoko because I just owned him epic style. Epic Fortnite crossover style. Yeah, I'm glad you can admit it, buddy. There's no need to embarrass yourself anymore. Dude, I'm constantly just getting fucked by poison. And I'm not talking to the character from Final Fight. $9.11. $9.11. Fucked by who? Maybe the reason why Shiny Celebi isn't showing up because it's 2 a.m. in game and Celebi's probably sleeping. So instead, the non-shiny shows up because he's a night owl. Never forget. That makes sense, yeah, why they would get it wrong. Oi, nothing even happened on the 9th of November. These guys are a bunch of fucking liars. No, November 11th is when we all go out and find our turkeys for Thanksgiving. We hunt early. Exactly. It's bitch ass Slugma. Bro, man, that trick literally is just this Jin's lantern. They both run Spark as their only electric move you can pretty much have. They're pretty much just... Yeah, he's pretty much just this Jin 3's lantern. Like, they have good stats, but they get shit moves, so they never can actually do anything with their stats. I have to redo that whole thing, aren't I? Yep. I think we got it. I actually don't think I need to be raising my attack. Think about it now. I don't think Spark is physical. Yeah, Spark is not physical. I keep forgetting the physical special split is not a thing till Gen 4. You can tell it's bad when she literally has to use 2 Gen 2 fire types, because there is no fire types really in Gen 3 for them to use. Because she could just use Numel, Torkoal, and then Camera, and that's kind of really it. I think she should have probably used Numel though and Slugma. I don't think she should have ran 2 Slugmas, but. Alright, well, we actually did really well with this fight. We actually did a lot better than I actually thought we were going to. We did super fucking well with this fight. In fact... that was actually probably the easiest fight we've had so far. Genuinely the easiest fight we've had so far. That's something kind of crazy that she gives you overheat. Well, that was super easy, so let's go fight my dad now. Long time no see. Oh, while I was visiting the hot springs, you got the Lava Ridge badge. You must have caught good Pokemon. No, I guess you raised some. I guess it would be okay for you to have this. Go goggles. Oh, cool. We can go there now. I think we can get our next team member, actually. Because I think that's where, I think in the desert is where you can get the fossils at. Oh, god damn it, I missed out on that. Hopefully it was nothing too serious. Yeah, I need to put Sceptile in front. Yeah, poor my Pokemon. I'm glad I got goggles, but they don't got shit for Sandstorm. They're just raw dogging that shit out here. Dude, are you serious? Of course I fucking missed. And then he's gonna dig. And then I'm gonna have to go first, so now he's gonna hit me. I'm gonna get hit by Sandstorm again. Why am I missing? Holy shit! Why am I missing my attack? What's going on? Jesus Christ! What? Why? Why? That is 3 in a row? Oh, it's because he hit me with Sand Attack. That's why. I forgot that I've been hit with Sand Attack. Oh my, that's insane. I am just missing every fucking attack. Please hit. Oh my god, what is this luck right now? And he's just making it worse with each Sand Attack. Oh, okay. I guess I just gotta stop using Leap Blade. I'm literally just gonna keep missing. The Leap Blade just will not hit. It just literally will not hit. I think also he like has invasiveness plus in the sandstorm, maybe, I think, with Sand Slash as well. I think that's what's also going on here. I could be wrong, but it's just like I feel like I should have hit by now, dude. Just hit him with Bullet Seed. Get him the fuck out of here. Please hit more than twice. Oh my god. Why can't you just hit 3 times? Oh my god, bro. It's like it's doing everything it can to make this fight go on so long. Okay, so it does have Sandville. And then I missed again, but obviously I was gonna miss because he's underground. Well, I've been hit by a bunch of Sand Attacks. That's why I'm missing. And I missed again. Oh my god, this is awful. This is genuinely ass. Get me out of this fight, dude. Get me out of this damn fight. What was that shit? So 70% to miss. Oh, I mean 70% accurate. Yeah, it has 100% accuracy, 70 power, and then 10 power, 100% accuracy. It's just I was hit by like 5 Sand Attacks. Oh, they're damaged? Okay. I always wonder why Sceptile just has those little weird balls on him for some reason. Never understood that. I know this is where Red Rock is actually at. What's this one? Team 37. Oh, it's just Sandstorm. I remember giving Shuckle Sandstorm, and that was actually super useful. Also, we beat Flannery with, like, no issue. She was actually the easiest fight I've had so far in this whole game. She's not a very good, like, gym. She, like, her team actually kind of really sucks. I thought she ran a camera up, but I guess I'm thinking of, like, a Mega Ruby. But yeah, no, her team sucked ass. Like it was the like literally she was easier than the second gym that we fought, or even Watson. Here comes Dorito, rubbing himself on the microphone. Ball toy. I actually was gonna run a clay doll, and I ended up deciding not to. I think maybe we'll run one in Emerald. I thought this was a wild Pokemon for a second, and I was about to catch it, but it's not. It is a trainer's. I cannot believe we're already at the 900 mark. Your prediction is 10,000. Mine's at least 10,001. Oh, here's the 2 fossils. I need to make sure I get the right one. Which... Claw fossil, okay. Another reason why we need to play through Ruby as well is so I can get Credillia in that game. It's 1,500, 2,000, maybe. So we have our next team member now. Again, one thing I do want to do at some point is go into Ruby and Sapphire and catch a shit ton of Spinda, and then move them over to Bank, just so I have a bunch of different Spindas, since you can't move Spinda into Bank. Like I want to pretty much go catch like over like 100 Spindas just to do it. There's Trapinch. I was wondering where he was at. Bro, we're not doing this Trapinch, for the love of God, please. I'm gonna miss now. I'm pretty positive I'm gonna miss if I even try using that attack again. Oh, he has Arena Trap, that's right. It may just be better to start chunking balls at him, hope it works. Because with Sandstorm and 3 sand attacks, and then my other moves probably killing him, it's like, it's not worth it. Alright, that worked. What, man, why is my Trapinch right there so fucking low? The same for all these guys? Pretty much. I don't know why I have them so much lower. And there's Baltoy. Yeah, we're never hunting for another static encounter, though. Holy shit, I'm not doing this shit again. I wanted to do a shiny every stream, like a hunt for one. Not every stream, but every game. I'm looking at this now, and I would have definitely been like, yeah, never mind. With how long Celebi takes. I have Balto now. Which he should be. Yeah, he's right here. I was like, he should be pretty simple to find. That's Bradilli. I don't know why they're so lower. I'm not gonna fix every single one of them. Fuck that shit. They're just lower than the sprites for some reason. Yeah, I mean, it's easier in the later games, but it's just like, holy shit, dude. Even then. We don't need the Everstone anymore. Oh, there's Cacnea. I'm glad I came back here to start looking for wild Pokemon, because I would have missed a pretty good amount of them. For the love of God, don't hit more than, like... Okay, I was like, the one time I don't want you to hit more than twice, I feel like you will. I'm starting to think these things only know sand attack because we're around a bunch of sand, and not that they actually know the attack. It does. To be fair, Gen 1 also did as well. Gen 1 loved sand attack. Like, pretty much every Pokemon knew sand attack in Gen 1. And almost every early Pokemon would be using it. I literally just saw Cacnea. Where's he at? There he is. What are we looking at for Pokédex wise? We own 39. Technically we own 37 because we're missing out on 2. Well, a few other ones I think we're also missing out on because we evolved them. I think we'll go fight my dad and beat him. And I think I'll be it for today. I'm gonna go all the way to where my dad lives and fight him right now. 100% if I ever did fight my dad, he would win. There's no chance I would win. What that guy does for work versus what I do for work, he's actually fucking built. I'm not. He's back home with the milk. Man, that milk must be fucking expired by now, because he left when I was like -4. I will shout those words of love out loud on TV. Hoo-ha, let's shout. Let's see, what was it about the Grovyle that so attracted CQ? Why? Yeah, that's exactly how I felt. Well, such a spectacular decoration. What do Pokemon mean to you? White smoke. I sound like a goddamn schizophrenia patient. On the color scale. For when you want a light color that isn't so white, it's lost in regular dark mode text. Thank you for saying that about my mom. Well, I'm already trying to reset. I'm just so sure that it's not gonna be shiny. I'm already willing to reset before I even see it. What a surprise. If I was to, so if I genuinely reset it on a shiny Celebi, we would just never do it. I would literally would be like, all right, whatever, we're done. There's a reason why I'm doing the tap method instead of doing the button method, is so just in case I have plenty of time to go whoop and then see it's still like if it's not shiny or it is shiny and then reset. Like I have plenty of time to do that. Versus like if I hit the button inputs, it's so quick. So while it's slower, it's much safer. Like especially if I'm not gonna have the 3DS in my hand and giving it my full focus, it's much safer. Shiny Celebi in the dark feature of PMD. Yeah, I went over to his house and I realized he wasn't there, so I was like, oh shit, he's still all the way back in Staleport or whatever. Oh, Slate. I don't know why I keep calling it Staleport. It's Slateport. I've been calling it this wrong name this whole time. Noodle, you are not that hungry, bro. Relax. He's over there sitting below me, meowing at me. He's not that hungry. Oh, real quick, since we're here. I know there's somebody we can go over here and talk to revive the fossil. It actually is kind of insane how well her team is kind of doing now. Like with Flannery, like she was super easy, but I'm assuming she's like not a very good gym leader to begin with. I don't remember. I think I remember always hearing that she's like really, really bad. Like even with like a shit team, you should be able to beat her. Cause Slugma sucks. And Torkoal's like whatever. I thought she ran a camera up though, but like I said, I think that's only a Mega Ruby that she runs one. Because like I thought her whole thing was that she had a camera up. Maybe in one of the rematches she has it or something. I don't know. I think over... Yeah, it's over in this building. Unless I can't do it now. I guess I don't know where to... Oh, okay. Thank God we finally got the fucking experience share. Let me see where to revive the fossils at. Oh, the second floor. Really? So one of these guys can do it? I don't know why they're developing that to talk to Pokemon. Just go find Hey Pikachu. It did it just fine, perfectly, if even. I guess we can't do it yet. Oh, okay, here we go. Alright, I don't know how long we have to look for, or like how long we're gonna have to like wait, but at least we can get our next party member. It's gonna take fucking forever to grind. Alright, let's go fight my dad. We'll do this, and then that'll be it for today's stream. I'm positive slacking won't be that big of an issue, because I think he can't actually hurt Shedinja, unless I'm wrong. Unless he just happens to have a move that can hurt Shedinja. But I don't think he can. Also, we'll probably go to 1,000. We'll probably go to 1,000 shiny resets too while we're at it. Bam, 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 bam. I don't think Delcatty can actually hit Shedinja. I was like, I can't tell if that's a shiny or not because Politoad's shiny thing activated. Well, I don't think he can hit me, but he for sure can put me asleep. He's gonna lower my attack. Now my attack's back to normal. Bro, wake up! Oh my god. She's literally just gonna lower my attack super fucking low. Cause she can't hit Shedinja, I guess. Oh my god. Back to sleep I go. And then back to lowering my attack again. Oh my god. I'm just making this a hassle because I'm refusing to switch. I'm content farming, guys. And back to sleep I go. Alright, we're gonna switch. I'm not dealing with this bullshit. I would literally have to like do so many sword dances to get back to regular attack stats. And then she's just gonna put me to sleep anyways. Actually annoying, dude. No shiny yet still. Alright. Oh my god, for the love of God, not another one. We're switching. I'm not dealing with this again. We are gonna switch. I'm not dealing with this shit again. Oh my god. Alright, we're switching again. I'm literally not gonna sit here and deal with the fucking sleep. Alright, I guess hit all 5 times then. That's fine. Alright, we're going back out to heal. Alright, I guess we're not gonna have Shedinja first, because I think it's just gonna be nothing but Delcatties, and they're gonna put me to sleep every single time, so I don't want to deal with that. You know, Shedinja in like the Pokemon universe must be really annoying to go against if you just don't have any Pokemon that can actually damage it. Because it's like you can throw everything at it and you're just watching it literally take everything and like not be damaged. I wanted to fight everybody here just so I can get experience, but I don't know. It's getting annoying to try to do that shit. Alright, it's Linoon. Still no shiny. Still no shiny. Is he gonna recover every time? I guess the way they made it not cheap is giving a super potion, because imagine if it was hyper potions every time. It means you would have to get a single one-hit KO every time. Alright, once we beat the dad, we'll go ahead and go to 1,000 shiny encounters, and then we're gonna be done for today. So this one I'm gonna actually go ahead and use Shedinja for, because it's a one-hit KO room. So I'm sure he's gonna do like the dire hit or whatever, or just spam nothing but one-hit KOs. Noodle cries like he's being attacked. Like, bro, relax. You're not that hungry. You'll literally eat in a bit. You guys act like I don't feed you at a certain time. Zangoose. Actually, Zangoose could hit me. Shit. I'm thinking about that now. I believe he won't, though. Yeah, okay, he had Pursuit. I was like, he should be able to hit me, but I believe he wouldn't. I should have known bro has Pursuit. Pretty much every Pokemon is going to have Pursuit. It's literally such a casual fucking mood to have on everybody. This is actually a scary guy to go against. Well, it's not even the dad. This is just some random ass trainer. Yeah, this isn't even the dad. Nah, we're gonna go heal. I wish I had Protect, because Protect actually would really break the Slack King fight due to pretty much abusing whenever he's loafing, or well, when he actually can attack and then doing your move when he loafs around. It's literally why Slack King sucks so much, even though he's like so powerful, because you can just literally abuse it so quickly and easily. I think they're all normal type. I don't think he actually has any that are like ghost or dark. So Shedinja actually could work pretty well. I'm pretty positive could work pretty well. Battle is a battle. I will do everything in my power as a gym leader to win. CQ, you better give it your best shot too. I do like that your dad is a gym leader. I think that is actually such a cool addition. Oh, he went straight for slacking. Oh shit. I didn't think he would go straight for him. Can we sweep with Shedinja? Let's see. Of course. He had feint attack. Why would he have anything that wasn't feint attack, bro? They always have at least some bullshit dark type attack that's like a weak one, but they all have it. Well, no sweeping we're doing today. I'm reviving him though, just so we can see if we can do it again. Oh my god, I did a lot of damage. Yeah, Slack King is pretty much great value Snorlax. Come on, Shedinja, I believe in you again. He's gonna have Astonish though, or Pursuit. I already fucking know it. Yeah, what a surprise. They're always gonna have the one dark attack. Pretty much, that's what kind of sucks about Shedinja for Gen 3, is that pretty much everybody has access to a single dark type attack, and it's usually that very weak one that pretty much everyone can use. God, dude, I'm gonna actually lose this. I'm gonna have to heal Bernardo. I'm gonna have to just hope Bernardo sweeps. If not, I'm gonna lose. Alright, we just gotta hope Bernardo sleeps. That's gonna probably kill me. I should have known I was gonna go for Hyper Potion. Okay, got the crit. Nice. Slacking. All right, we're gonna heal for this turn. All right, now we can start wailing on him. Noodle. All right, yeah, we should be actually good. We should do enough damage to kill him. Because he's gonna, I think he's gonna be loafing around next turn anyways. And regardless, I'm gonna be faster. Oh wait, shit! I still got a crit the last time. Okay, there we go. Yeah, he was loafing around. All right. We should have won. All right. Well, honestly, good job on Bernardo. He's definitely gotten better since we got Leaf Blade. All right. Yeah, Leaf Blade is really, really good. What do you give me? Facade. Oh, well, no wonder he was doing so much damage because he was paralyzed, and that means that that move was like double powered. Welcome back. All right, we've been playing for 20 hours, bro, and we're literally just now at the 5th gym. All right. We're done. I'm gonna now do the last 5 shiny hunts, and then if we don't get a shiny by 1,000, then that is it. Would you burn a gut spawn? I don't know what you're asking. We beat Flannery pretty easily, dude. We actually were like on our last Pokemon with that match. We pretty much would have lost. We were literally about to lose, but Flannery we beat like with no issue at all. Now my cats are like crying to me like they're so fucking starving. Even though they literally eat at 9. Oh. Well, I guess I would have because I didn't even know what Guts did. So I probably would have. Alright, we'll do the last bit of shiny hunting here. No shiny yet. Still no shiny. Will we get the shiny? Let's see. Did I add? I don't know if I clicked that or not. I don't think I did. Yeah, they're so starving. Yeah, I can see Noodle is just skin and bones. Skin and bones Noodle. Sounds so fucking pitiful too about it. Noodle is the embodiment of that kid that has like the little dish or whatever, and he goes, "Please, sir, can I have some more?" That shows you what I know about abilities and stuff. Alright, 2 more shinies, guys. 2 more. 2 more encounters. Are we getting a shiny or not? So far, not good.
What if I actually had the one copy where Celebi was shiny locked? Could you imagine? Like there was something that like didn't trigger or whatever, so he's shiny locked, and I'm just doing this for nothing. Yeah, okay. All right, guys. I'll see you guys around. I was drinking my water and I choked on it, so now I'm like fucking dying. But all right, so 1,000. So we're at 11% is what it said. 11. It said 11% is what our BNP should be or whatever. Yeah, 90%. It's at 17,000 is what it's saying. But all right, guys. All right. I will see you guys next time. All right. Goodbye, guys. See ya. Goodbye.